Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Rimworld. This will be the third attempt to get through this episode. The other two attempts, I've only played about 5 minutes and then it crashes, which is very unfortunate, but what can you do? I noticed there is plants growing inside our temple. I thought I had made this dirt path, but apparently not all of it. Some of it is. Yeah. But we were gonna do real marble at some point anyway. Yeah. So anyway, what was I getting at? It's always a little bit interesting when you play with all these mods. It's gonna crash at some point, or we die to raids. What's gonna happen first? We don't know. This may be one of the last episodes. We'll see. Hopefully I can keep it going. We'll keep trying. So, a few order of business today. First of all, I want to go into the kitchen and order some more meals, because we aren't storing enough, I think. And that will be necessary in order to do the offerings in here. So we store more meals. Then this door here is never gonna get built. This is a teak door. I wanted this to be a teak door too, but we aren't really getting any lumber done. And we could, so one of the things we could do is just to switch it out with mixed lumber. But what I really want to do is go into work order and set plant cut higher up. I'm assuming you can see that in the manager that the forestry should be, where do we see this? Here, designated. 179 stock, 193. So enough has been designated, but we aren't cutting enough. Oh, and you can see in here, you can see the different priority statuses for these people, and they're working. God damn it, I'm at a loss of words. But the guys who are best at it up here, and Coons, I know you were better at cooking, so I'll set you to priority 2 with that, but then after you've done that, you should go into plant cut as the next thing. Then managing is good, okay. Let's try to run it and see what happens this time around. If it crashes again, I think it's gonna be the end of the campaign, so hold your breath. And let's see what happens. Because I can't keep retrying. Maybe I'll do one more attempt. After this one. Hopefully it won't be necessary. We've made a monstrous goat-like sculpture. Here. We will put it inside the temple. Very cool. And then I really want, this is marble, I really want enough marble to... Oh! We've now had a giant spider web here. Inside our colony, which is fine. Huge shield spun for catching larger prey. Can we harvest that then somehow? It's got milk and eggs being processed, but can we harvest? So we have spider silk lying around, so they must be able to do that, right? Oh no. Is that the crash coming? No, we got through a little lag. Very good. I'll be on my toes, looking out for the next crash. Tobacco plant, hemp fibers, smoke leaf here. Can we do with the amount of smoke leaf we're producing right now, or do we need more? Probably need more. Let's just expand this one zone a little bit, like that. all this marshy soil. You know, this is really big stain on the economy. I might. Boarding congregation. Wait, what? Preacher is unavailable. Where's Medillion? Cute holding a sermon. Huh. Yeah, they are coming in. Hold a sermon. No, people are gathering, okay. Oh, and they've installed the monstrous goat-like sculpture. It has art on it. This work bears the representation of a solitary beast near a settlement. The subjects are in front of a barbarian. I see. A car-sized. What's a car? Medieval times. Piece of material sculpted into the stylized form of a goat's head, behind which is a mass of vines or tentacles writhing around one another and menacing the onlooker. Portrait 7V. This work is, yeah, okay. Author Quarry, okay. Here we are, praising the dark gods, the elder gods. Speed through it. Is it cold here, or are they smoking? Is that what this is? Look at this guy. He is not in a good spot. Anxiety, artery blockage, asthma, smoke leaf joint dependence. He is really something, Mr. Seppi. Oh, we've got wood being processed now. That's very good. Making it into mixed lumber first. Okay. Stones being cut. Rocks being cut. We should find some marble and drag it inside. Well, not inside, but up here, so that they can turn it into marble for the flooring. That's probably why we're not getting it. And then more wood needs to be gathered. And I should go into the manager and say forestry. Oh, stuff is happening now. Stock is being piling up. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Is this a bedroll? Okay. It's been crafted. Oh, and I wanted to go in here and say wall lamp, build copy. Over here. So we get some more lighting in our little temple. Something else I wanted to do is go into floors and say dirt path. Just fill up the little holes we've got here and there. Make it a bit more civilized. So what we could do here, instead of building up here, we bridge this whole thing with all the wood we've got and build our dwelling here. I'm tempted, at least. We need to bridge it eventually so that people can pass through. Oh, it's the same up here. Marshy soil all over the place. Yeah. Is everyone going to bed? Yeah, they have, most of them at least. Everyone's sleeping. Let's say restrict. We should set coons to do whatever. And we've now gotten further into the episode that I've done previously, so it doesn't always crash at the same spot. That's good to know. Oh, we've got these big... Oh, and I keep forgetting. In the last episode, I think, we found out about these slate embrasures. Also something I wanted to do, Hall Plus. Put that up to 3 probably. I think it's because the reason why corpses aren't being dragged away is because the minions can't bury people, so they won't drag them away. But if I set them to Hall Urgently and then set the Hall Urgently priority to a priority that will in fact be tackled by the colonists, we will get to move the corpses. That's my theory. We'll see what happens. Someone should go to take care of it. Wood being processed, very good. Leather being processed, what are you building? Itrethenar. Making dark rope, okay. Out of hatched leather, alright. With magicite as well, oh. We're using it for something, I didn't know. That's why we've seen it dwindle a little bit. Oh, we have 300 in one stack here. Plenty. Oh, but they use a lot. Okay. Got more stacked up in here. Apparently we are in fact using magicite for something. That's quite nice. Is our spirit gone? No, it's still working here. Our little earth spirit. We should go hunt with some spells if people have mana. Quarry, no, not really. Do you have your shield thing? Stone skin 7 charges. Morgan. Plenty of mana. Maybe just hold up. Worry, go here. Morgan, enchant his weapon. I don't know if that was already a thing. Now it is. Peligil. Just summon some more minions. Minor break risk for Seppi. Okay. Serious pain. Witnessed ominous sermon. Oh. Where are you going? Mining a quarry. Mining in a quarry. Okay. Huh. I've never actually done this quarry thing before, so I'm interested. He just goes down, starts digging, and then there's already slate chunks in the ground. I wonder if these could be dragged away. Probably. They can. Yeah, so we got more slate. Okay. Not something we really need a lot of. So, who was that? Coons? Quarry? Like, it's not really your thing. The two that are really good at it can have it higher up. That's fine. Oh, everything is going in slow motion. I've never seen that before. Oh no. Pause and then unpause. Still slow motion. Okay, that's new. Maybe I'll save it real quick. Lots of iffy things happening. Let it run. If I speed it up, does anything happen? No, I can't speed it up. Saved as a Torah edition. And I have to deal with these embrasures. I don't know what to do. I think I'll remove the embrasures. Can I just build walls over it? Structure. Wall. Slate. No. So we need to deconstruct all the embrasures and then fill it up with real wall that actually blocks passage. I think in my mind an embrasure, and I know I'm wrong about that now, is like a small hole in a wall that you can shoot through, but it's more like the blocky thing on top of a castle where you can look through, but it's not like something unpassable. And I don't know if we have like arrow slits. This is an embrasure to crenellated parallel. This is similar to sandbags and embrasure. Embrasure capable of holding up a roof. That's not very useful. Security? No. I don't think we can make walls with arrow slits as such. Well, what we could do is like make an embrasure thing out here that people can go out and sit in as we get attacked. And then they can, maybe we'll even make like a small extra wall with a door. No, that won't make sense. If it has embrasures, they will be able to walk over the embrasures anyway. I'm not sure how we are gonna handle it. Maybe we'll put the ballista out. Reinstall over here for now. And everything is still going in slow motion. Worrying. You are mining in a quarry. You're not? What are you doing? And then Gil? Oh, I'm so worried. Cancel this. It started when they started using the quarry. Did they move that body now? They did not. Okay. So like if Snow, if I were to tell you to go here and strip, prioritize stripping Cougar Healer. Interesting that they don't do that on their own. I don't know what it would be in here, if anything. Clean, maybe? To strip. Oh, I'm so worried about this slow motion thing. You're not doing anything? You're not doing anything? Is everyone just standing around? Oh, you're playing horseshoes. Eduthanar is working. Everyone else seems to be just standing around. Maybe it's the quarry that is causing issues. What do we have here? Hauling mode. Haul mined items. Allow. Don't allow. Set owner. Quarry resources. Designate the quarry to be mined for resources. Chisel blocks. Click to switch to resource mode. I don't know. What are you guys doing? You're just standing around now. You're mounting, but you should go and strip Bush Digger dead. So now we're getting these items off of these people finally. And apparently I have to do this manually every time people die in the colony, which can get really troublesome later down the line. Do we still have, like, that were these three here, but we still had some corpses over here? These are just rotting away. They will eventually disappear on their own, and we'll leave them. Ground runner. Let's see if I can find something to hunt that isn't gonna kill the hunter. And are people just standing around over here still? Yep. I'm thinking it's the quarry. Please, guys. Okay. Let's see, you have full mana. You can go and hunt something with your spells. Like a cougar. That cannot possibly go wrong. Pelengil could help. Coons, not so much. So if I put you here, now you're done. Okay, you're gonna do your thing. Can you take down this cougar thing, or panther, or whatever it is? This is probably a little risky. Firebolt. And so you leveled up your magic. We can go in and say Firebolt power once before we fire off a Firebolt. Panther Revenge. And it's down. Good. Then Hunt. You're mounting, but you're having trouble with that. Oh man. Everything is just broken. I think the solution is to make this a really short episode, and maybe the last one. We'll see if I can fix this by the end of next or by the beginning of next week. I'm sorry to anyone who's watching and we're trying to enjoy it. See, people are just trying to mount mounts and not getting anywhere with it. I hope a reload will fix all of this. Sadness. I think this could be the end of it. Maybe the Quarry broke it, but that doesn't really make sense with the writing. I don't know, man. This is the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We made the temple at least. What are you doing? Inspired by creativity. How good is this art? Excellent. Okay, we'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Maybe. Bye-bye.